All right, deep divers, welcome back. You know we like to get our hands dirty here, and this recent Splinterlands update, oh, it's a big one. Loot chests. Everyone's talking about them.
Yeah, it's definitely shaking things up a bit.
Big time. We're going to unpack all of it. How they work, what you can snag, and most importantly, how these loot chests can level up your game.
That's the goal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, half the fun of Splinterlands has always been that anticipation, you know, cracking open a loot chest, hoping for something awesome.
Oh, totally. It's like a little reward, a little gamble, keeps you hooked. So these new loot chests, they're hanging out in Gwen's glint shop. Appropriate, right?
Very on brand.
And we've got tiers, folks. Minor chests, major chests, and for the high rollers, the ultimate chests. I bet you're dying to know what's inside, right?
I know I am.
Patience, my friend. We'll dissect each chest type, the loot, the whole shebang. But first...
Gotta understand how these chests work with the league system, right?
Right, because that's where the real strategy comes in.
100%. This isn't just about luck anymore.
Nope, you earn these chests the very first time you reach a new league tier each season. So say you climb that ladder from Bronze 3 to Bronze 2. Bam! Chest unlocked.
But listen closely. It's a one-time reward per tier, per season. So none of that dropping down to farm chests. Devs are smarter than that.
Way smarter. It's about rewarding consistent progress, right? You can't just yo-yo between tiers anymore.
Exactly. And this is where it gets interesting for those who've been playing a while.
Seasonality.
Yes. Seasons change everything. New challenges, new cards, whole new ballgame.
A whole new ballgame. But we'll save that deep dive for another time. For now. Let's get back to those chests, shall we? You've hit a new league, you're feeling good, ready to see what you've won.
And depending on the chest, it could be anything from energy potions to keep those battles raging.
Or merits, always helpful for your guild.
And of course, the thing everyone wants. Reward cards.
Reward cards. Now, those are the real game changers, right? Imagine you open up an ultimate chest and boom, legendary gold foil just sitting there.
Oh, the dream. The stuff of legends.
Right. But it's not just about looking cool, although, let's be honest, that's a big part of it. A powerful reward card can really shake up your strategy.
Absolutely. Completely changes how you approach the game.
So let's break down what's actually in these chests, starting with the little guy, the minor chest. What do we got?
Well, you've got your energy potions, always handy. Those will keep you in the fight. Then there are those merits. Those are key for your guild.
Right, gotta keep that guild leveling up, unlocking those guild rewards. Can't forget about the team aspect, right?
Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what I always say. But, okay, let's be real. Everyone's after those reward cards. In the minor chest, you've got, like, a 0.1% chance of a legendary reward card.
Slim chance, but hey, you never know, right?
Got to be in it to win it. Even if you don't snag that legendary, there are some sweet reward cards at every level. What's the best one you've pulled? Just curious.
Oh, man, that's a tough. From a major chest.
Whoa, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Right. My water deck was never the same. That's what I'm talking about, the excitement. And it gets even better with the major and ultimate chests. The chances of getting those top tier cards go way up. We're talking a 3.2% chance of a legendary in the ultimate chest.
Now you're talking. 30 times the chance compared to the minor chest.
And don't forget those gold foil boosts. Can't forget about those.
Oh yeah, gotta love that. Gold foil looks amazing, packs a punch in battle. Minor chest, you're looking at a 0.25% chance of any card being a gold foil. But jump up to the ultimate chest, that jumps to 4%.
So the higher you climb, the better the loot. Makes sense. But here's the thing. We've talked about the potential, but how do we actually, as players, make the most of this new system? What's the strategy here?
Okay, well, first things first. If you're serious about ranking up, you gotta plan it out. No more rushing in blind. Remember, you only get each chest once per tier each season.
Right, like we talked about before. Rushing could mean missing out on some serious rewards later on.
Exactly. You gotta be strategic. Think of it like ripening fruit. You wouldn't pick it before it's ready, right?
Got it. Patience.
Patience, exactly. Wait until later in the season to make your push. Give you more time to build that deck, get really strong, and then bam, you hit that new tier and you can hold it.
So no more jumping between tiers willy-nilly. Makes sense. But then how do we decide what we should be going after? Like, what rewards should we prioritize? It's a lot to juggle.
Well, that's where it gets personal, right? What are your goals? What's your play style?
Yeah, are you all about that guild life? Gotta go for those merits then, right? Level up. Dominate those gold brawls.
For sure. Or maybe you're a lone wolf. Love those head-to-head battles. Then it's all about those energy potions and those game-changing reward cards.
It's like, what kind of Splinterlands warrior are you, you know? Gotta pick your battles, pick your rewards.
100%. And this is where knowledge is power, right? The more you understand the value of all this stuff, the better decisions you can make.
So don't go opening chests all willy-nilly. Gotta strategize.
Exactly. Think it through. And hey, here's another tip. Keep an eye on the market.
The Splinterlands market, always buzzing.
Yeah, it's like a living thing, right? Card values go up and down, depends on what's hot, what's rare. Knowing what's what, that's valuable. Do you sell? Do you hold? Maybe use it to grab something else you need.
Reward cards. They're not just for show.
Not just pretty faces. They can make or break your deck.
And hey, you might even make some real-world money,
Oh,
right?
or for sure. Splinterlands isn't just a game, it's a whole economy.
It's an ecosystem. That's what I love about it. But, and this is important, ecosystems change.
Always evolving. Splinterlands is no different. New cards pop up, strategies change. What works today might not tomorrow.
Which is why, and I'm sure you know where I'm going with this,
Gotta stay informed.
bingo, read those patch notes, see what the pros are doing, chat with your guild. Knowledge is key in this game.
Couldn't agree more.
So to wrap it all up, these loot chests, yeah, they're fun to open. Who doesn't love a surprise? But they've also added a whole new level of strategy.
Oh yeah, you gotta think long term now. Can't just rely on luck anymore. It's about planning, understanding the market, being patient.
Playing the long game. And on that note, deep divers, we want to hear from you. How are these loot chests changing your game? Hitting the brakes, waiting to rank up, or going all in for those ultimate chests? Let us know in the comments. Always love hearing from fellow Splinterlanders.
Until next time, remember, knowledge is power. Fortune favors the bold, especially in the world of Splinterlands.